Are you guys ready for some new footage? I know you probably are. A lot of the previous gameplays I've been putting up in the last couple of weeks are not old gameplays, I should say. They are gameplays that I recorded in my first Prestige ranks before entering the Grandmaster Prestige ranks. So a lot of them are kind of outdated, I would think. I mean, they're still good gameplays nonetheless, but there are things that you can see in the videos where I didn't really have a quick or a good grasp of the game and the maps and everything. And now I've been recording for the last 2-3 days, I should say, and I got a lot of new footage for you guys, a lot of new weapons that I'm using, and a lot of things from my armory that you guys have just not seen me use yet. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay videos I'm going to be putting up here in the next couple of weeks, and you know, for months to come now, until the game runs its long tenure and is over in November and we start putting up Black Ops 3 videos. I'm going to start recording a lot more though when I play. I had a lot of fun. I'm going to leave my computer by the Xbox One on deck just in case anytime I jump on I can start recording more and more often. So anyway, without further ado, the gameplay clips that you guys are watching here, there's two games. One of them here on Riot, I'm using the TAC Sledgehammer, and I got advanced rifling on it, laser sight, and if I'm not mistaken, stock. So I got that. I can show you guys my class loadouts if you guys want. I can get like a little Snapchat. I'll probably start doing that so you guys can see the class loadout I'm using for the gameplay at hand. And this one here, I'm also going to be giving you guys some gameplay with the Bulldog. I think it's called the Face Hammer. Yeah, Bulldog Face Hammer. And I go on Detroit Rampage with that thing. So check out these two shotgun gameplays. I hope you guys enjoy the mix-up with the guns here. I'll probably bring you guys some melee heavy weapons and all kinds of gameplays coming up here, so stay tuned. And also to Nordfar, I have your request fulfilled. It's a good gameplay. It's with the MP11 iron sights. It's a variant. I'm using the Goliath. Hey, I'm not going to use the regular one, but I hope you guys enjoy the gameplays to come. Nonetheless, I want to cover something with you guys that someone left a comment. VHow, one of my subscribers, asked me if I can give a few tips and tricks, my thoughts on how to get better in Advanced Warfare. I'd be happy to do that. Again, I'm no pro. I'm going to give you guys a stats video and show you guys where I'm at, by the way. And I did break a 2.0 KD, and I'm doing really well these days in the game, and I'm playing alongside of my friends, and we're just out there pub stomping. So it feels like Ghost and Black Ops 2 all over again. We're out there just winning on a day in, day out basis, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. But anyway, the tips and tricks I'm going to give you guys for Advanced Warfare, some of them you can use in any Call of Duty, and of course there are some tips and tricks that pertain to Advanced Warfare, because let's face it, even though every Call of Duty is the same mechanics-wise, there are some differences, you know, especially with this one, obviously, with the exo movements that make the game feel a little bit different. Overall, though, I think what makes a good Call of Duty player, the first thing I'm going to give you guys is map awareness. I know that map awareness is something that it can go a long way, and that is just knowing the maps, knowing the spawns, being aware of your mini-map. It's a big thing to really be successful in this game. It really is. You got to know where the spawns are. I mean, with this game, obviously the spawns are all over the place. People spawn behind you. People spawn all over the place. But you kind of get a gist of where they're going to spawn. You get an idea. You look at where your teammates are at. You can see right now all my teammates are on one side of the map. I start rushing to this side of the map thinking, okay, they're going to spawn over here by the Apex building. So, you know, that's the way you kind of got to look at your mini-map. You got to say, okay, where are these guys going to be spawning at in relation to where my teammates are at and where I'm at. And with Advanced Warfare, I found myself doing a lot of, you know, I'll push a certain way, I'll kill a few people, and then I'll turn around and go back the way that I came, because they'll start spawning behind you. Because I know a lot of people complain about getting shot in the back a lot in Advanced Warfare, and it does happen. Oh yeah, it does. This game seems to spawn people in an advantageous spot to get a revenge kill, or just put them in a spot where, you know, they're going to come around the corner and shoot you because they just spawned around the corner. So you really got to keep your head on a swivel on this game, I will tell you that. Unlike other Call of Duties where you had a little bit more time because you knew where the spawns were kind of at, and you knew they were a little bit more of a distance away, this game, with its exo abilities and the way people can get from one side of the map to the other side very quickly, very sporadic, you know, that kind of feeds into where you get shot in the back a lot. People are just spawning all over you. So try to like push a certain way, don't go too far, and turn around and go back the way you came. You know, you want to keep your head on that swivel. You want to keep checking your mini-map, see where the gunfights are going down, and then again, if you are familiar with the maps, and that's something that comes along with just playing the game a lot. The more and more you play the different maps, the more and more you see where the spawns are, where people are likely to be. You're going to know the traffic flow areas. You're going to know, okay, there's probably people over here. There's probably a guy camping in these rooms over here. And that all comes from just playing the maps over and over and over again. It really does. And that's why I say, you know, good players adapt, bad players complain. Because bad players will always complain and say, oh, this game sucks. And they don't give themselves a chance to kind of learn the game, the processes involved, and the maps and all that. So if you take the time to learn the maps, you take the time to learn the flow of the game, you can be very, very successful in any Call of Duty, really. But in Advanced Warfare, more so just because of the spawns are kind of jacked up. So that's probably my first tip and trick I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you one each video, probably. The next one I'll probably cover, there's a really big one in this game, is exo abilities. Obviously, I could probably cover a little bit here before I leave you guys. You know, your exo abilities in Advanced Warfare is really something you have to master to be successful in this game. It took me a little time to learn how to use my exos correctly. Obviously, anybody can run around and jump and boost, and I don't mean it that way. I mean using your exo abilities to kind of traverse the map in a very smooth fashion, to get one place to another really, really quickly, and just knowing how to jump into rooms a certain way and strafe people a certain way. And again, you got to, like this right here, take those times where you just kind of pause for a minute because you don't know where people are spawning at. And there's nothing wrong with that either. It's not camping if you just need a second to have everything around you calm down and say, okay, where are they going to come from next? But anyway, yeah. Exo abilities is key in Advanced Warfare. Taking the time to learn them, taking the time to master them, even if it's going to private match and just running around the map. You know, the playlist that really, really helped me with exo abilities, believe it or not, is like Uplink and even Infected. I haven't played Infected, but some of my teammates do, and they say that really does help learn the exo abilities. And it's true, because you have to run around, you have to get away from people that are, you know, all running at you at the same time. And it's just a really, really good way to learn the exo abilities. So take the time to really learn your exo abilities. Don't shy away from them. Embrace them. Try to run around like a chicken with your head cut off sometimes on the map and just see how you can learn to boost jump around really, really quickly and get around the map really, really fast. So those are my tips and tricks for today. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this shotgun gameplay. I got more coming for you. I got a stats video coming for you. I got a lot coming, so stay tuned. Your views, all your subscribes, and likes. This is Nessinator once, and I appreciate it all, guys, and I'm out.